shilling, boy. Find a shilling, boy. Get a shilling, boy. Chatting, she done took me by the collar. It was dollar for the dollar. Couldn't see it on my product. 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 She done took me from the dollar. She done took me from the dollar. So mine is the problem. So I ruling off the problem. She done took me from the dollar. She done took me from the dollar. She done took me from the dollar. So the mine is the problem. Got me rolling off the products. She done took me from the dollar. She done took me from the dollar. She done took me from the dollar, so the mind with the rhythm with you rolling up the products. Sexual dick with the intimacy, action and entity, walking and action and intimacy, action and actually, I can banish it naturally, all of that action, actually, I can banish it naturally, I can banish it naturally, I can rapidly, I can banish it rapidly, I can banish it naturally, I can banish it nigga, she nappily, smile at my baby, cause that is my yappiness, I can banish it nigga, be nappiness, I can banish it nigga, be cappiness, I can. But nigga be napping his life in the capping is playing with E on the game and we rapping this. I can't banish it, nigga be rapping the song all wrapping up. Yeah, this so happening. I can't banish it, nigga be capping. I can't banish it, nigga but snapping it. I can't snapping my fingers, what popping it. I can't bend it with popping it, clicking my Jones, and that's where this happening. That is my Jones and that is my chromosomes. When I comb a comb, when I comb a comb, when I comb a comb, like I comb my weaves or I comb my combs, I comb my combs, I comb my cheers. Trying to share, on the share, my cheer, trying to cheer, how nigga live, so trying to feel, want to live. Give disrespect, what's gonna give, what's on the list. She done cut my trim, right for me. She done cut the butt of my rim, hold on, she bought the butter, just blow me. You ain't bound to run, just control me. You gon' need a remote to control me. I try to bend the shit to involve me. I try to bend the building too low me. Don't push my buttons too slowly. Don't push my buttons too fastly. Don't bind the bend and just ask me. If you want the dick, just ask me. You're trying to just ask me. You're trying to bend the dumb ass cheeks. You're trying to just ask me. I can't bend the shit that she gave me. She took me right from the dollar. She took me right from the dollar. She took me right from the dollar. She done grab a nigga by his collar. She took me right from the dollar. She took me right from the dollar. She done took me right from the dollar. She done grab a nigga by his collar. She took me right from the dollar. She took me right from the dollar. She took me right from the dollar. She done grab a nigga by his collar. She took me right from the dollar. She took me right from the dollar. She took me right from the dollar. She done grab her nigga by his collar. Under my pressure, this running shit nationally. I can't abandon shit, niggas be lashing me. Took me from dollar shit, nigga, to instantly. My baby bad, baby, you know. I was in her hand and baby, I flow. Look at the end of the mind, I go. And in the abandon shit, nigga, I know. She done took me right from the dollar. She done took me right from the dollar. She done took me right from the dollar. Hey, little baby, I'm knowing your problem. I know what is your problem. Y'all trying to bend and I'm fixing that problem right now. Took you right from the dollar. I suspect you weren't no baller, so I picked you up and made you one, and baby, that's peace dollar. I took you right from the dollar. I done 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 grab you by your collar. I done took you right from the dollar. I done took you right from the dollar. And took you right from the dollar. I done grab you by your collar. Yeah. That's a bad track, girl.
Rocking chair would look great in our new house.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I'll give you $2 for the chair.
And that's a Victorian antique.
Victorian antique? Geico.